Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today. My name is Mario Russo. I'm a scratch golfer and I bring to you tips, strategies, and techniques on how to improve your golf game. Um, Putting is one of the most important parts of the golf game, and you have to be a great putter if you want to eventually get to a scratch golfer or better. So what I've done for you today is I've actually set up a putting drill for you that's really helped me improve my game over the years. So how this putting drill works is I've set up these golf balls about 3 feet from the hole, and the objective of the drill is to try and get through the entire circle of golf balls, making every single putt. Now, if somewhere along the way you miss one of your putts, you have to start over. Believe me, it gets tougher and tougher as you make more putts, because you want to keep track of your personal records and see, if you can continuously beat those. If you are, you're going to be improving your putting over time. So let's try this drill out a little bit. I'm going to start with my first putt here. Looks like I made the putt, so I'm going to move on to my second ball that I have set up here. Looks like I made that one, so I can move on to my next one. And I'm going to continuously do that. Now really focus, when you're putting, really focus on the center of the cup and where the ball is going in around the actual cup. Really focus on it going through the center of the cup when you're putting, because you want to have precision in your putting. Also, take into consideration how fast the ball is going in the hole. You want it to be just falling over the edge. You don't want it to be running by and hopefully that it falls in as it's screaming by the hole. So try that out and see if you can make it a couple times around, and if you miss, you have to start over. Putting is one of the most important parts of your golf game. It's absolutely essential that you're a good putter if you want to become a scratch golfer. The majority of your shots are going to be on the green, and if you're not confident over your putts, your scoring isn't going to be all that great. So I've got a drill that I've set up here for you that's really helped me over the years improve my golf game. So how this drill works is I've set up about 6 golf balls. You can set up as many as you'd like, but make sure they're all about the same distance. I've got about 3 feet here that I've set up around the hole. Now what you want to do with this drill is you want to make sure that you can go around the entire circle of golf balls that you have and make every single putt. Now if you hit a putt and it does not go in, you have to start your routine over. You have to start your drill over. It's amazing how hard it is to go around the entire circle, making every single one and seeing how many you can make. So set your own record. Make sure you try and beat your record the next time around, but continuously try and improve, because that's the way that you're going to get good around short putts and improve your putting. So try the drill out like this. I made it, so I'm going to move on to my next one. I made it, so I'm going to move on to my next one. And continuously go around the circle. So try that out. I guarantee it's going to help you improve your putting. It's really helped me improve mine. Today I want to share with you a very simple but effective putting drill that you can use before going and playing your round of golf. What I've done is I've actually just dropped 3 balls here, and what you do in this drill is you're going to hit your 3 balls, and you're just going to get as close to the edge of the green as possible. Now the key is to not worry about whether or not you go over the edge of the green onto the fringe or if you come up way short. The fact of the matter is you want to make sure that you're not being judgmental about how you're doing that day already before you go out and play your round of golf. So just come up here, hit your putts to the edge of the green. Notice that I'm not worrying about what happens to them. I'm not really putting to a particular location, just a general area. And this is really going to help you improve your flow of your putt. You're going to be much more confident. You're going to notice coming through, because you're not worried about whether or not you're going to be making it in the hole. Just get up there, get get some confidence in your stroke. And don't really worry about where it ends up. I want to share with you a putting drill that's absolutely changed my game. It's really helped me improve my putting over the years. The reason I like this drill is because I see a lot of amateurs out there who are really excited to make their putt that they actually forget about where the ball ends up when they're done. So what I've done is I've actually set up 6 golf balls here in a straight line, and I've put the pin behind the hole. And I've put the pin behind the hole about 1.5 feet, maybe 2 feet behind the hole. And we're gonna work with that and use that pin for our drill today. So how this drill works is my first ball that I have set up is about 2 or 3 feet from the hole. And the goal is to get through every one of these balls without hitting the pin. Now, if any of these golf balls hits the pin after it passes the hole, you have to start over and reset your balls. Now, don't worry about too much if you make the putt. Not really worried about that right now. Just focusing on making sure that we don't hit the golf ball too far past the hole once the ball goes past it. So let's try this out. I'm gonna hit my first putt here. Now I either made it or it went past the hole, so I'm gonna move on to my second putt. I made that one, so I'm gonna move on to my third putt now. I made that one, so I'm gonna move on to my fourth putt now. Now I did make that one, but as you can see, it actually went past the hole and it did not hit the stake, the pin. So I'm okay, I can move on to my next one. See if you can get through the entire series of golf balls that you have laid down. I guarantee that this putting drill is really gonna help you improve your game. It's helped me improve my accuracy as well as my speed control. This is gonna really help you make sure that you're not 3-putting and you're leaving yourself with just a couple feet max if you do miss the putt. So drill that's really helped me improve my golf game and get me down to a scratch golfer over the years. You can see here that I've got 2 stakes set up. The first stake I've got, it's gonna be pointed to the right side of the cup here. And I've got another stake set up, which is gonna be pointed to the left side of the cup. So both of them are gonna be parallel to the cup. And the width of the stake should be about the width of your putter head right here. So once you have a ball here in the center of the stakes, you want to put your club down behind the ball, making sure that the ball is in the center of the face. You want to address the ball, and this drill is designed to help you make sure that your club face is going to be square at impact. And how you can check and make sure is to see where you are on your way back as well as where you are on your way through. So when you bring the putter head back, you want to make sure that the club face is in between those 2 stakes, as well as once you come through at impact, it's also between those 2 stakes. Now this drill works really well with some of the grip videos that I put together. I've got a perfect grip that I've put together for everyone on putting. So make sure that you go back and watch those videos on the perfect golf grip. It's really going to help you improve your putting while using these drills as well. So put your club behind the ball and practice with this. Get a very fluid motion, get confidence in your stroke, and just practice making sure that your club face is square at impact every single time. Now if you miss a putt, it's okay, it happens. Just make sure that you've got your right alignment and that your club face is square going back and through. Practice with that a bunch. Today I want to share with you a tip. When you're practicing putting, make sure that the creases in your pants are not moving. When you're putting, you want your whole entire body to remain completely motionless. There are so many different moving parts in the golf swing and even the putting stroke that you want to be able to have to think about as little as possible, as few things as possible. So when you're practicing putting, make sure that you're being cognizant and aware of your lower body, okay? Make sure that it is completely motionless and that it's still, and that it's so still that the creases in your pants aren't even moving. Try that out a bunch, practice with it, and just the only things that are going to be moving is going to be your arms. Your lower body is going to be completely still and motionless. I guarantee that's going to help you. And today I want to share with you a very simple but effective putting drill which you can use to help you improve your putting. So I'm going to move the camera to show you what I've got set up here. But as you can see, I've got 3 golf balls set up, as well as a tee in the ground here. So the objective of this drill is to hit 3 balls, but your first one you want to just get past the tees. You want to see how close you can get to the tees, but actually having the golf ball move past the tees. Once you've done that, on your second shot, what you want to do is you want to see how close you can get to that previous ball that we just hit, but actually having the ball go past that previous golf ball. Lastly, you want to do it again. And now you want to make sure that you get past that previous golf ball that we just hit, but getting as close to it as possible. Try that out. I guarantee it's going to help you. It's really helped me improve my golf game. And feel free to check out my other YouTube videos. My name is Mario Russo. I'm a scratch golfer and I bring to you tips, strategies, and techniques on how to improve your golf game. So look forward to seeing you around in my other golf videos, and I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks.